Hey guys, welcome back to our 10-acre homestead right here in New Zealand. Today we're getting back into the potato plot. The kids, Debs, they've harvested all the potatoes now. I have no idea how much potatoes we have. It'll be around the 250 kg mark, I'm sure. It's similar to last year. I have, during the week, finished planting out the watermelon pumpkin patch, and I've secured all the tarp and that, so that's all good, weed-free zone. It's a lot of plastic, but if you have seen the market garden and the family garden how much weeding I've got to do, it's ridiculous, so I'm very grateful for that. But today the plan is I'm going to mow around this, I'm going to till it, I'm going to add compost to the top, and then I'm going to plant more potatoes, hopefully tonight or tomorrow is the plan. It's not really the time of the year to plant potatoes, but I'm going to do it anyway. So anyway, let's get working. All tilled up. It's a little bit of a disaster with the rotary tiller. The wheel come off, couldn't find the bit for the wheel, so I ended up putting a bit of wire on. And needed a bit more oil. And then it wasn't working, probably had to tighten everything, so yeah, it took me way longer than I thought, but it is tilled up and now I'm ready to chuck some compost on before that sun gets over that tree, or else I'm going to get sunburned. So I've depleted my compost pile, but don't worry, I've got another cube on my truck, so I will be coming down just shortly and doing this other, I think 3.5 beds. So quickly go get my truck and quickly finish this off. All done. That's about $200 worth of compost there, and I've probably maybe spent $30 on seed potatoes. Normally I've got my own seed potatoes, but since I'm trying to get 2 plantings in 1 year, I've had to buy some. But say $230, and say I got 250 kgs out of here, that's less than $1 a kilo for potatoes, so that's not bad going. But for now I'm going to go inside, get out of this heat, and I'll be back down here sometime later on. Okay, we're back down here. We decided to come down while it's sunny because Matilda has got a ballet big play thing today in town, and we're going to be gone all afternoon, basically right till late at night. Might have some time to come down, water the garden, that's probably about it. So we're going to plant these potatoes now. I've got Raven giving me a hand, and I've got Debs giving me a hand, and some more kids will be coming down very shortly. These guys are going to plant, and I'm going to set up the water irrigation because those pumpkins and that looking like they're actually dying. So that is all planted, all the potatoes are planted. We've done some pretty good teamwork there, and we got it on quick smart, and the water line's up. I just have to replace one water irrigation that broke last year. That's already coming in the mail, so that'll be in, but I should be able to at least water the pumpkins and that now through the irrigation system starting tonight, because they definitely need it. But for now we're gonna call it for the day because we're gonna be out this afternoon, so we'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. It's the next morning, and today there is no gardening going on. Well, maybe this afternoon, but for the most part of the day and the most part of all next week, we are going to be working on this fence. So Debs and the kids are going to come down, they're going to help out. It's going to be a team effort. I'm going to work on all these corners of this ostrich fence, and if you don't know, we have all of the posts in for the whole ostrich, emu, all of our creek line, our emu shelter, our ostrich shelter, bar one piece, but I can show you that in a later video because we're going to be building that really soon. But basically the ground was really hard there and everything's not level, but we'll fix that. Anyway, I've got to go up because I brought all this stuff down in the wheelbarrow, all that and some wire and other stuff, and I forgot to bring down petrol and oil, so I'm going to go get that, and then we're going to get started on these corners. So I finally got all my tools down, and I've been mucking around with trying to get this in. I was gonna chainsaw a notch in. I decided not to because the blade's blunt, so yeah, maybe I'm being a little bit lazy, but maybe I'm being a little bit smarter too. I've got this bit of rebar here, and I've got a bit of rebar on that side, so that definitely is not going anywhere. So I just need to strain the wire down to that bit there. I've got a staple there, straighten that up, and that should hopefully be one done. It's going to take me a long time. And Deb's has come down, she's starting to mark the fence posts, so she's going to put the insulators on, and at some stage the kids will come down and they can help her with that and help me with this. Right, the battery's dead for the drill, so we're calling it for morning tea. We're going to go up for some morning tea. So we've got 1, 2, 3 braces up, and Debs has got about halfway with her insulators, so I'm really hoping we can get that fence up today, apart from some timber at the end which still got to buy. And yeah, it'll be interesting how much of these braces I get up today, or if we just start rolling mesh. That's the most exciting part. So the batteries are going to take a little bit longer than I thought to charge up, so those corner bracing, it's going to have to hold fire on that for a minute. And what we're going to do is I'm going to start putting strainers on these corners and running wire where Debs has got. She's going to finish the insulators, so we're going to work together, and we're just going to see how much of this normal fencing we can get done. That is one fence line finished, strained. Just need the timber on the end and the timber right here across this bridge, which actually is a shipping container down here. You see the door? Definitely don't want the kids going in there. So now Debs is marking out this line. So we've just fenced from there all the way to that corner there, which is probably about another 80 meters, and we're going to go up for some lunch and see where all these minions are. I think they're in the berry patch stealing all of our berries, and then we'll hopefully, or me, I'll come back down later and we'll see how much further we can get. Okay, it is the next day. Kind of neglected you guys yesterday. We got a bit done and we created some pretty cool memories. Me and Theo spent some quality time together doing some fencing, and it was quite awesome. It's definitely those kind of moments where you wish you had the camera, but sometimes it's better spent without the camera. So that was quite cool. But today's raining and there's no need for a big wide hat today. I'm still going to work in the rain, but I'm just going to check on some piggies, because if you didn't know, we have piglets. So first mama piggy is down here by the creek. It's Nibbles over there, used to nibble our toes. But yeah, I'm not too happy she's got it right next to the creek, because we have got a heavy rain watch, so these guys could get washed out. But she's been a pretty cool mum, so we're just going to keep an eye on the weather. But she has got 3 babies. Not sure she's too happy I am here. The other mummy, Sapote, has decided to have her babies down in this rubbish dump, so don't look at the mess if you don't mind. This was supposed to be burnt quite some time ago, but here's her baby. there is just one more mama pig to have babies, and then they would have all had their litters. They're all Bruno's babies, hence they're all black and white. At some stage we want to get some more colour in there, maybe some brown or something like that, but for now it's just it just is what it is. So litter of 4 and litter of 3. Anyway, let's get back to some fencing in the rain. So I've just run these 3 lines. It goes from this corner here right around and right down to the bridge. It's probably like, it might be about 100 meters worth of line that I've just run. So I just got to strain that, and then that fence line will be done right to the bridge. Now I'm really getting soaked, but that is another fence done, and this is actually one whole paddock in here. So all we have to do, apart from the electrics, is to hang a gate here, and then we can start putting some animals in here, whether it be the goats, the pigs or whatnot. It's just water that's not in here, but I'm sure we can just bucket water everywhere. We do everywhere else anyway, so we haven't quite sorted the water down here yet because we had leaks and stuff, and it's a bit all over the show. It's going to be like probably the last thing we do. But anyway, I'm going to see what else I can do in this nice lovely rain. I'd rather rain than sun any day, so it's actually quite nice. I've officially run out of insulators and I've run out of wire, which I do have up the top. I just bought some more today, but I think for today I'm finished. I mean, if you look at my hands, just this rain is, yeah, I'm becoming a wrinkly old man. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here, and I'll be definitely catching you guys tomorrow. But for this video I'm done, so subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Look out.